My best advice is, I mean, I always felt that the best thing you can do, first of all, is don't worry about your accent. Some people get very, very worried that their accent doesn't sound French and therefore. But the best thing I think you can do is to learn as much vocabulary as you can. The point being is that if you want to say, I dug a hole, and you don't know the verb to dig, and you don't know what a hole is in French, then uh, it's the circumlocutions to try and get somehow express the same idea. That's when it gets difficult and grammatically complicated. Whereas if you know the verb to dig and what the word for a hole is, then it actually simplifies your French. Like part of the issue of learning as much vocabulary as you can is it actually simplifies your expression in French. It's when you're sort of trying to think laterally and plug in the gaps in your knowledge and your vocabulary knowledge, that's when it gets difficult and nervy because you can't quite grasp at the word that's lurking there and you don't know what it is. That's when I think you feel that your language is faltering. So when I was at school, I just used to learn vocabulary like it was mother's milk, and certainly tried to learn as much vocabulary almost without discrimination. There's no point in just simply saying to yourself, I don't need to learn all of the names for the animals and the birds because I don't expect to have a conversation with a French farmer about his pig. Okay, that's probably not something you're going to be doing every day, but who cares? Just learn vocabulary because it's there, and because, as I say, it for me it simplified my expression in French and simplified the grammatical difficulties that always obtain when you're learning a language.